Hi Collective, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone, happy Halloween Eve as it is the night before, well, almost, right? I really slept in today. I'm still in my sleepwear, I don't even care. I'm going to be going to a Halloween event soon, so I wanted to play with my cards, get some messages. I felt to record this, so whoever finds this reading can be intended for you. I'm feeling very strongly this divine feminine Empress energy, so I feel that's who's going to be guided to this reading. Okay, we're going to get some messages, see what's going on. But whoever's at a vibrational match with me, yeah, look, I ain't making it up. There's the Empress. So whoever's on a match with me is going to be resonating with this reading. This strong Empress energy is coming out here. Three of Wands. So something is off at the distance that this Empress wants. Maybe she realizes it or not. I'm kind of feeling that she knows that it's there because that Empress attracts what she desires. So I feel that she in fact knows that she's calling this in, right? And she's being very guarded at this time because there's going to be a lot that is coming at you trying to block you from this. And that's often when you know that you're in this beautiful energy, that you're going to be having things that are going to be coming your way. But see, she's doing it very graciously. See how she's got flowers on that wand there? It's like, yeah, she's holding up that wand and creating boundaries, but she's not doing it in an aggressive manner. She's doing it in a beautiful manner. It's kind of like in a beautiful, loving way, right? It's kind of like, I'm taking some time for myself, and just like I knew that I needed to pull back my energy from my family, right? And spend some time in my room. But I was just like, let me calm down. Let me get ready for tonight's events and just spending this time to myself, right? Getting pretty, about to do my makeup, start to get ready. And then I wanted to get into my cards. So, but yeah, things are definitely blossoming I'm getting for this Empress. She's not in the normal energy that she's been in the past. Right? Leaving some things behind, right? To pursue something new. But see, there's flowers. Everywhere she goes, it's like these flowers are blooming. She's not leaving destruction behind her. She's leaving, something very beautiful. I'm getting an Empress is starting to realize, in fact, that, there's beauty all around. And sometimes some people only serve a certain purpose in your path, and it's time to release, let them go. And this Empress has a very healing energy to her. So I'm getting very much that she is definitely leaving healing, leaving, it's like not destruction. It's like maybe she's wanting to walk away, and leave beauty behind her. So she could be giving away things. She could be, kind of setting things up very beautifully before she goes. What I'm getting, looks like she's going off on some sort of adventure. She's definitely letting go of something, right? She's getting guidance here. Let's see what's going on. Page of Wands. This is definitely going on a new journey. She could be, somebody could be coming in to say hi, offer some sort of love here, because we do have the Knight of Cups. Maybe she's waiting for some sort of offer. She's got this Queen of Swords energy, so very much she's going to be communicating what she wants, because this Empress has been needing to learn to create boundaries for herself, to get confidence, to communicate, and it looks like a decision she's going to be needing to be making here with the Two of Pentacles. Very much. There she is, Queen of Cups. She's in this very beautiful, loving, caring, kind energy. Let's get some clarifiers and find out more to this story. Clarify the Empress source. I'm pretty sure I know. Yeah, look, High Priestess. She is definitely getting divine guidance, right? This also talks about being the student and the teacher and applying what she's learned. I'm getting she's learned quite a few lessons, right? This talks about karmic lessons being complete as well, right? But she's not being taken advantage of anymore. She's not giving her power away. No. She's getting her justice. So all of those people that may have wronged her, taken advantage of her, It's justice time now. Ooh, yeah. Some people are going to be heartbroken, I'm getting, by her getting her justice. Because see that admiration there with the Six of Wands. People are going to see this. This is, in fact, some of that karma that's due to her. For these people that have taken advantage of her and abused her, they're going to be seeing her moving on and getting her accolades, getting her divine life. Blessings and abundance that were due to her is what I'm getting. Some things have been blocked from her. They're coming in fast too. See, this Empress is attracting that. See how those wands are flying right at her. The beauty, in fact, that she has put out into the world is coming right back, I'm getting. Those wands are very much coming in for her, but it also looks like they're wands that she's sending out. She's been sending out so much love into the world that it's like a boomerang. It was only meant to come back. It's just there's been some things blocking it. Just very much in this very loving, caring, beautiful energy. It's also very psychic energy, right? She could be very much aware of what's coming to her. Clarify the Hanged Man. Yo, look at that. A golden opportunity. A new beginning for this Empress. For this Page of Wands. Just flew. The Hermit. So, she could be working on this in secret, right? This Hermit energy is she's okay with being in her own energy. It allows her to connect with divine source, spirit, allows her to get that divine guidance from within and making these empowered decisions. The world's here. She's very much closing out a cycle. I'm telling you to get her justice. Justice is due for her. And see, she just pulled her energy back, started to love herself. That's all it took to close out these cycles. She had to stop giving her power away. It was a lesson that was needed to be learned here. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Magician. She's manifesting. Ooh, yeah, look. Four of Cups reversed. This was a missed opportunity in the past, and it's not missed now. This Empress is calling something in that was a missed opportunity before because it was the wrong timing because she had some lessons to learn here. Five of Swords. This talks about some sort of like embarrassment energy. This Empress could have been embarrassed with something she did. She could have maybe put herself out there and kind of felt, you know, like, I did this too soon. I shouldn't have. She had some sort of energy of, like, I shouldn't have done that. But little does she know that it was just the wrong timing. And maybe it was because she had some lessons to learn, but I'm getting whatever this was, it just wasn't the right time. So it was kind of like divinely protected in a way because it wouldn't have worked out the way it was meant to if, in fact, it was not a missed opportunity in the past. Okay? So, yeah. Five of Wands here. There's conflict here. There's also competition I'm getting. Strong Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. This talks about movement and Three of Swords. Somebody could have been in some sort of heartbreak over this. Somebody getting a couple different things here. They're definitely... Okay, well, let's look at the storyline here. Justice is definitely coming in for this Empress. It looks like Four of Wands. Union, coming together, high level of commitments. I wanted to say marriage before because the High Priestess talks about marriage. I'm getting that this Empress very much wants a long-term committed relationship. She's very much wanting marriage. She's in this single independent energy right now, Nine of Pentacles, or coming off this way. She's coming up very independent, very secure, very much able to take care of herself. See, there's this Tower moment happening. They were showing me with the Queen of Wands. This Tower moment was also next to the Nine of Pentacles. So, Tower moment could be this Queen of Wands is like, you know what? I'm very much aware of the power that I hold. Very much aware that I want this higher level of commitment. I'm being divinely led and guided to get into this single independent energy. Because even though this talks about commitments and it talks about security, marriage and all that, I see 4 ladies here on this card. So she could very much be coming together with friends and having a good time, celebrating. Because they are perfect, like a sisterhood I'm getting. Coming together with soul family. There's an orange cat here that represents very like social energy. I had an orange kitty. He recently decided to pursue his own endeavors and left. I've never had a pet before leave. I actually had to look that up. Maybe that's a message for you to look up if you have. And I know he's one of my spirit animals. I knew that he was always protecting my house, my perimeter. He was always outside. He'd come in, say hi back outside, and he'd be up on my roof and the windows all over. Like I knew he was protecting my house. And then he started to stray, started to leave, but he'd come back every night and he'd visit me and say hi, but then he'd walk away, and I had to look that up. So maybe it's a message you look up when a spirit animal's trying to tell you something, right? So, but he definitely served his purpose and moved on to his next family to help, right? So yeah, that's interesting that I was seeing, I've never noticed the orange cat there before, sitting there. And he's kind of like protecting the perimeter to me, just like my kitty was. And all those beautiful flowers. Definitely celebrating coming together. I'm getting with friends, soul family. A lot of good times are coming ahead for this Empress. I'm getting she spent a lot of time in hermit energy because people weren't seeing her worth and her value. And she wasn't in an okay energy before because she needed to get that confidence, right? And justices, these people that put her in that hermit energy are not going to get to be celebrating with her here. It's time. Wheel of the year, look at that. Yeah, the wheel, it's timing. I've got all 4 seasons on here. This has been a long time coming. I'm getting this Empress has been through a lot. And now, you know, it's like she finally learned the lesson. She completed a major world cycle in her world. And now it is changing and she's getting everything. Everything. There's this, an emperor here is getting kind of put out in the cold, it looks like. This emperor energy is stuck in the 8 of Swords energy. Because it kind of looks like he's being controlled by the devil here. This devil can be any type of toxicity. It can be addictions, codependency, fears, insecurities, manipulation, control, greed, money. If you're too focused on money and material things, if you can't let go and enjoy life and be high vibing with this Empress, then this Emperor doesn't get to. Yeah, there's a karmic cycle here that this Emperor is still stuck in. And I've been talking about this for quite some time, but you know what? I do see the Emperor down here with the moon, so he could be going through dark night of the soul. He could be releasing this devil energy because I do see a Page of Cups. So this Emperor is wanting to come in and in fact offer his cup of love to this Queen of Pentacles that he sees. This Empress, very grounded, stable, and abundant. But there's multiple, and he knows that there's multiple options here for this Empress. So I'm kind of just heard, is it too late? This Emperor is wondering if it's too late. A lot of these Emperors, these divine counterparts, these masculine energies, especially DMs in the Twin Flame Collective, a lot of them were kind of put in spiritual jail. A lot of them were really put to get, you know, it's kind of like you see the devil here, but it's kind of like that's what Source was doing to them. So much enlightenment and the light was shining so much on them, right? That it's just like you need to see through the illusions. You need to realize, you need to wake up. You see, it's like all this work is getting done. It's like, see, the light's just irritating. I'm getting, this is this Emperor right here. This Emperor is kind of like in this childlike energy right here, because a lot of these emperors are being very childish. They were focused on the mundane world. They were focused on money, material. Like, they didn't grow up. They weren't in this strong emperor energy of being a provider, of being a, you know, somebody fully in control of their power. It was kind of like still this kid-like innocence. They weren't wanting to grow up. But it's like now this light's coming in and it's letting them know, like, whoa, you can't be in like this. You need to wake up. You need to realize, you know, what you're missing here. And also look at that. It's like by him letting all of that irritate him, he's kind of like putting her at risk. Some of these emperors were removed because they were in fact putting their divines at risk of the devil. They were kind of exposing them to the devil, not realizing it. I know the Empress, you know, looks like a young girl here, but see, a lot of these divines, they have such like young energy at heart. It's like they're children at heart, because the Emperor and the Empress know that you have to embody that childlike innocence, right? And that's what makes them so fun and full of life. They don't let the mundane world, they don't let people take them from their passions, their excitement, what they're wanting. See, she's kind of hiding behind a tree, and this is where I feel like she's been self-isolating herself, and now this Emperor is getting like woken up. But see, the devil is still right there. He has to release that devil energy, right? And these dark night of the souls can be very, very powerful, right? But yeah, karma cycles are definitely closing out, right? And see, this Emperor, you know, he's stressed out, sleepless nights, because a lot of this stuff happens at night when they're alone in their thoughts and they're not distracted by the world, right? So yeah, that looks to be what's going on here, and I feel that that's why, in fact, this Empress has a decision to make. She could have a choice of two emperors. She could have a choice between twin flame soulmate. I've been getting that a lot in the collective, right? Everybody's situation can be a little bit different, and take this however you feel it fitting. I am doing this on Halloween Eve, but whenever this is fitting. Very important though, I want to tell you, this eclipse energy is huge, right? This is an eclipse. That's when karmic cycles close out. This is very much representing, I know it's a full moon, but at this Scorpio new moon solar eclipse, solar eclipses are as powerful. They're like multiplied by 6 of like a new moon for setting intentions, but they also are like a full moon, because and when this eclipse energy comes, something is eclipsed out. Something is taken away, released, let go of, right? And then something's eclipsed in. So it's like a full moon and a new moon intensified. So very much. But see, and this is all ladies here. I represent the, you know, to me, this is this Empress closing out a cycle, celebrating, calling in her higher vibrational, her sisters, her soul family, soul friends, new things they're celebrating. I feel this could have very much triggered the masculines to, in fact, go through this. They might not have. The trajectory of this eclipse energy is 6 months, right? So I know we've been feeling this a month ahead of time very powerfully, but it could be coming. So however you feel it fitting, maybe this Empress is deciding to run off with friends and have a good time, right? While this Emperor goes through his dark night of the soul, healing his shadow side. So I love this deck. It's the shadow side. It's the devil. Doing his shadow work, releasing that devil, and then maybe he could come join this Empress and come together. You know, everybody's story can be different. But, alright guys, that was everything I had for you. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely, if you like my style, you should subscribe to my channel if you have not. I love all of the comments and the likes. Thank you guys so much for showing me love and support. And if you do want more of my fun readings, I'm going to be doing more readings tonight when I get home with some more of the witches. I'll do some different readings. And so, yeah. Alright guys, love and light to all of you. Bye.